Good morning. Welcome to Optimal Frequency. I'm Grant. I talk to spirits here at my house using sources of white noise. I then filter out the sound of the white noise using an artificial intelligence, and that leaves behind only the spirit responses. The first 50 or 40 some videos I made on this channel were with an application called the Hackshack X8 application. Now, I watched Gary and Jen, that's my brother, he has his channel. I watched them in the Haunted Swamp using that application the other night, so I wanted to use that application again. It just so happens I fell asleep on the couch last night, woke up, and the power was out. Power never goes out here, so I thought, well, this is a perfect time to shoot a video with the Hackshack app. So that's what I did. I sat here for probably 45 minutes last night using that application. I ran a session. Didn't seem to be getting a lot of responses. Didn't seem to be a great experience. But I'm going to compile it all for you, put it all in there, which is a lot of work. I did get a few responses. I haven't listened to them yet, so I don't even know what they were saying half the time because it's very hard live to hear what the Hackshack app is saying. But what I want to do is go back, repeat that exact same session, only using my new method at the sink. So I know I can do that in literally 5 minutes. I can just ream off 20 questions at the sink, and I'll get an answer for every question I ask at the sink. So this is Hackshack X8 versus Grant's new method of using the crisp artificial intelligence to filter the responses, part 2. So I got my phone here. I'm going to run the Hackshack app and do a Hackshack session, which I haven't done in months and months. And let's just see, see what the spirits want to talk about. Okay, so I'm at the sink. Now I took the first 10 minutes of my session that I shot last night because it was like a 45-minute session. And I've gone through it and I've compiled the exact same, I think it's 21 questions. I'm going to repeat that here using my method. Let's see what kind of answers we get and see if I can contact my Uncle Art and my Grandpa Dan. I've done my prayer and I sent to my team that I would like to speak with and or connect with those two. So we'll see. So sugar bowl time. Are we all set to do this experiment? Why do I feel agitated? Why was I feeling agitated last night? Can we get a connection going here with somebody positive that wants to speak to me? I'm focusing on the light. Can we get a connection from somebody positive that wants to speak to me? I am focusing on the light. Uncle Art, can you hear me? thinking about you today. I've actually been thinking about you a lot lately.
Can I connect to Uncle Art using this method? I'm picturing him now. Can he hear me?
Okay, I'm putting this together, and I just got to that part where it said, like, I don't know if you can see this, I have full goose pimples all up both arms, and it's not stopping here, so I'm getting it in waves. It says, Art killed us, impaired driving. And yeah, my Uncle Art went away for 5 years after he was driving drunk, went around a corner, he killed a family, kids. It was the mother that died for sure, and I'm not sure. They were in a van, and these were kids that I went to school with, and yeah. So yeah, getting shivers. I mean, they were definitely communicating with me at the sink, and they know who I'm talking about, and they're making sense. We're moving back to where you used to live, on the farm where your parents raised you. Is that okay that Robin and I move back into your old house?
Is it okay that Robin and I move back into your old house? Just as a side note as well, there's a garage out there that used to be yours, and all the sides are falling off of it and everything like that. I thought it fell down, but I found out yesterday that it's still standing. Would you like me to fix that up and use that garage? Uncle Art, for the record, are we connected?
Could you say your name for me so I know that I'm talking to you? Can Uncle Art come through? How about Uncle Art's brother, my Grandpa Dan? Grandpa, can you hear me through this thing? What do you think about me and Robin going back to the farm over there?
Can I connect to Grandpa using this method? Grandpa, can you hear me through this method? I also want to ask something I didn't ask with the Hackshack, and that is, are you two getting along now? Because here, when you were here on Earth, you didn't really get along in your later years. Are you two brothers getting along again? Grandpa, what do you think about me and Robin going back to the farm over there? I just felt like a little peaceful, like, yeah, it's all good.
I was thinking about getting a tractor and a portable sawmill.
So I was thinking about getting a tractor and a portable sawmill. What do you think about that idea? Is that a crazy idea for me to do that? Is that a waste of $30,000?
I only want to speak to positive spirits from my spirit team or that are in contact with my spirit team. Does anybody want to say hello? Brick and Bowl Hamilton, yeah. We've had that one before. Are there any spirits that want to communicate with us here at Anderson Farm? Who's here with us? That's why I don't use this app anymore. It's garbage. I mean, sometimes it works. You can get good responses through it, but I don't like the canned responses. And the canned responses are what I call the repeat responses that you hear over and over. Don't get any repeat responses with my AI method at the sink.
I only want to speak to positive spirits that are connecting to my spirit team. Does anybody want to say hello? Okay, spirits and spirit team, I want to know, do you prefer the Hackshack X8 application to speak with you, or do you prefer this water method here? Do you spirits have a message for me today? Do you spirits have a message for any of our viewers? If so, please say their name and then the message. Alright, spirits, thank you for coming through. Love, peace, joy, and adventure to all of you. I mean it. Go have an adventure. Same to you, viewers. Love, peace, joy, and adventure. We'll catch you all in the next video. Oh, I might be a couple days. I'm headed out of town to the house. I'm finally going to get in. Got to do some cleanup, some painting. Not sure when the next video will roll out, but I will do my best to speak to the spirits and get the messages to you. Have a good one.